From cooking to entertaining, beer seems to be the it drink. And here to talk about how suds are rising to the top of the trends chart this year is certified Cicerone Crystal Luxmore. Cicerone being like your beer expert.
Yeah, like a wine sommelier, but for beer. Yeah,
fantastic.
Exactly.
All right.
You know what? That's how I'm going to refer to all of my buddies from now on.
You're
not my beer drinking buddies anymore. No.
Yeah, self-study.
Yeah.
Self-study.
Exactly.
Yeah, so, when I'm having people over, because I'm a beer person, I always have beer in my fridge, and I put that at the table whenever I'm entertaining, and it kind of throws people off. And so I want to challenge you both to do that this year. Like, set your table, do your wine glasses, but choose beers.
Okay. All right. So what's this first one, and what would it go with?
Yeah, so this first one's my go-to beer style for almost any food. It's called Sophie. I'm just going to pour it out for you.
Please.
When you're pouring your beer, it's great if you get quite a bit of liquid, so I do a gentle pour. And then at the very end, I just sort of agitate it, because you want quite a bit of bubbles.
Oh, okay.
You do?
2 to 3 fingers of foam.
Because I thought that was like a big faux pas for beer drinkers, is to have a head on your beer.
I know, and for too long in Canada, we have learned to sort of hate head, and we should learn to love it, because foam traps the aromatics in your beer, and if you're not smelling what you're drinking, you're not really tasting it. It also protects your beer from oxygen, and it contributes that nice sort of foamy mouthfeel. I think in Canada, we didn't drink foam because we thought we were getting ripped off,
Right.
Right. Off the top. But it's there for a reason, and also when you pour your beer into a glass, it releases carbonation, so you won't be as bloated.
Okay, that's very interesting. So do you pair this much like you would wine with the meal? You're pairing beer with the meal then?
Yeah, exactly. So this one's quite dry and effervescent. It's got a lot of bubbles. Some nice herbaceous notes in there.
So what would you serve this with then?
This one I would serve with something zesty, lemony.
Lovely and light.
Yeah, like a lemongrass roast chicken, or you could even do Thai spring rolls. What I love about Belgian-style saisons is you can throw almost anything at them, from lamb to burgers, and it's going to work.
Okay.
Because they're so bubbly.
Yeah. And I love the packaging, by the way, too. It's almost like it's champagne, not beer. Right?
Yeah, it's gorgeous.
Exactly. Are we moving on to this one or this one?
Yeah, we're going to move on to this one. It's in your glass.
All right.
This is an American-style IPA from BC, and this is sort of the beer that everyone's drinking right now. Really, really hop forward.
Yeah, way strong smell right away.
And so that one you can pour into a red wine glass because of those big aromatics, so it can waft up to your nose.
Wow, how nice is that?
Lots of orange zest. Much more bitter.
Much more bitter.
Yeah.
Not being a big beer drinker, I would go with the lighter, but it's really interesting.
Yeah. And so this one's more intense. You can do anything from pineapple fried chicken to bring out those zesty notes, or pineapple fried rice, to something bigger like a lamb taco with spices or curry.
Wow.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
I want to eat at your house.
Yeah.
You got some good stuff going.
I've got good beer.
I haven't noticed this packaging before until you've brought this.
Yeah, so this one I wanted to do in champagne glasses, so sort of like a cork and cage. And you can find cork and cage beer bottles just all over Canada right now. And these are always like a signal, hey, celebrate it, pop it into a champagne glass.
Woo!
Hello.
Yeah.
Happy New Year.
Good morning.
Is that like a whole semester to do that?
About 2 weeks, I would say.
About 2 weeks.
I just keep opening. But yeah, this one is a Belgian-style triple. It's organic from an Ottawa brewery, and they aged part of it in a white wine barrel. So if you're a wine lover, this may be the beer for you.
Hello. How cold should beer be?
Oh, it depends on the style, but generally I would recommend for all of these taking it out of the fridge at least 10 to 20 minutes before you serve.
Okay.
You really want it to warm up sort of like a red wine.
Really?
Yeah. Unless it's like your cold 6-pack lager. That one, you drink out of the fridge.
You're cracking a bud. That can be as
exactly.
cold as you want it to
Yeah,
be.
it's meant to be very, very cold.
I love Fridays on the show.
I know, right? Oh, how interesting. And it does bubble like champagne.
Yeah, a little bit. And it's got a little bit of tannin from the wine barrels. So it's a great sort of, if you haven't had beer in a while, when you're a wine lover, those Belgian style sort of bigger bottles are great little gateways back into the beer world.
Okay, if you want to get experimental at your next dinner party, where can you find these beers? Is it just at the good old regular beer store?
Yeah, all of these are at the LCBO right now. This one's from BC, so it's in their stores as well. This one's available nationally, and this one is local. So, coast to coast, you're always going to find little local flavors.
Well, thank you so much, Crystal Luxmore, certified Cicerone. Nice to see you.
Yeah, you too. Thank you.